What's up, everyone? This is the Jose Show. I'm so glad I'm back, you guys. I feel excited to be back. Man, it's been forever since the last time I did this show. Man, so anyway, I got a lot to discuss about on today's show, and there are a lot of interesting stuff to discuss about. But unfortunately, one of them is very sad, which is the one that I'm going to start off with on today's show. Well, unfortunately, on Saturday night, Disney star Cameron Boyce passed away at the age of 20 due to an ongoing medical condition, which happened to be a seizure. He died in his sleep, and his family confirmed his death later on. And ABC News, Entertainment Tonight, People Magazine, a bunch of other articles were blowing up on my Twitter feed the morning after, and I was very shocked once I first found out about the news about his death. I was extremely sad because, you guys, Cameron Boyce was literally one of the brightest Disney stars I've ever seen, and he was such a great actor. He was such a great person. He was literally one of the Disney stars that I've known the most and that I've seen the most, especially on Jessie. He was a phenomenon on Jessie. And the fact that now I know that he's gone, now is just devastating. It's completely devastating. Because, first off, he's really young. Second of all, he was very talented. Third, and most importantly, he was very loved, not just by a bunch of people, but also by a bunch of Disney fans who happen to be a bunch of little kids. I don't even think these little kids are able to process this death, kids, little kids. I mean, adults, grown people, I get it. We can process things a bit better, but little kids? No, I don't think little kids are able to even process this very well. This is just devastating, you guys, and very, very sad. I really will miss Cameron Boyce, and he'll forever live on in our hearts. He will also be highly remembered as Luke from Jessie, which, by the way, was the trend on yesterday's Twitter, the number one trend, R.I.P. Luke. Instead of saying Cameron Boyce, it was R.I.P. Luke. He'll forever be remembered, and he'll forever be loved. Sky Jackson, Peyton List, Debbie Bryant, they went on to Instagram to say a few things about Cameron Boyce. Debbie Bryant shared a speech that Cameron Boyce made a few months ago in some event, telling us about social media and telling a lot of other good things for us young adults. And then Sky Jackson went on to Instagram Live to share how sad she was about Cameron Boyce's death. And then Peyton List went on to Instagram and onto Twitter to share a huge letter about Cameron Boyce, on how much she meant to him, on how much he meant to her, and then how much he has taught her on being a bright person and all this. I definitely was touched by that letter, and I was not just touched, but also very sad and very emotional once I read that letter, because I was like, oh my god. Seeing the fact that Peyton List is writing this huge letter, and about Cameron Boyce, and not just Peyton, but also Sky Jackson and Debbie Bryan sharing their thoughts and their prayers on social media about Cameron Boyce, that really made me feel and made me go back to those good old days when he was on Jesse. You know, all excited and all happy with his co-stars, and it really made me think on how Cameron Boyce was very bright and very helpful and very inspirational to his co-stars because of how happy he made his co-stars, and because of all the good things that these co-stars said about him on social media. That right there is what made me feel so touched and so emotional and so sad at the same time to know that now he's gone. So it's times like these, you guys, that really make you, that should really make you guys feel thankful for the life that you guys have, for the family that you guys have, for being alive every day, and for waking up alive every day. It's stuff like this that really should make you guys thankful for all the things that you guys have too. So may Cameron Boyce rest in peace, and he will forever be loved and remembered, especially by Disney Channel. Disney Channel lost a big one. Well, now on to other news. Okay, so now on to more happy news. Family Reunion, which happens to be a new show that's going to be coming on Netflix on July 13th, has an iconic star in the show. And that iconic star happens to be Sister star Tia Mowry, who happens to be in the show alongside many great actors. Now, Tia Mowry, she has been she hasn't been on TV much recently. She has been off television since she was on Tia Mowry at Home, which happened to be a cooking show that used to be on the Cooking Channel, and now it no longer is, but she has been off TV since then, and now she's finally making her comeback and being on this wonderful TV show, which happens to be Family Reunion. Well, it's basically on TV because even Netflix is on TV these days. And the show is going to be premiering on July 13th, and there are many good things to come. Tia Mowry recently had an interview on many TV shows, and she was explaining on how this TV show is going to be and what we are going to expect in this TV show. Well, Tia Mowry said that in this TV show we're going to be expecting a lot of course, family issues, but family issues that are going to give us good lessons and examples of how families really are in life. And one of them is on how to teach kids and teach families on how to be more confident and brave, and how to learn things on what go on in life, and learn things on how to feel better about yourself, not just confident, but also better about yourself, and not let others put you down. And also it teaches you how some things can be sour in life and how other things cannot be sour in life, and how to get rid of the depression that could go in you in life, Like, for example, if you end up feeling depressed, completely depressed, and it's not just because of other people putting you down, but also about other negative thoughts that go on through your mind, stuff like that is what Family Reunion is all about, and it'll be a phenomenal show, that's for sure, especially since Tia Mowry is going to be starring in this show. So we are going to be expecting a lot from this show, you guys. Family Reunion will be coming to Netflix on July 13th, so stay tuned. Well, anyway, on from Family Reunion to a couple who happens to be a couple, but as of now, nothing has been confirmed, but we've seen a few things going on between Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. The both of them were spotted last weekend in Hollywood together, hugging and holding hands. And by those pictures, many fans are already spreading rumors that the both of them could be dating. Well, Shawn Mendes just had a live Q&A this past weekend, and one of the fans asked him if he was dating Camila Cabello, and he nodded no. Well, to me, it seems that it's a yes, because I have seen not just those pictures of the both of them getting all cuddly together, but I've also seen other pictures of them at the mall and at other places getting cuddly and lovey with each other. And it seems to me like that is more than just friendship, you guys. I think that's like relationship stuff, you guys. Now that's just relationship level, you guys, onto what I am now seeing. It is a total different story now, you guys. So, with that being said, I think that Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes should now confirm that they are dating. They should. Because to me, I don't think any friend would cuddle with each other and hold hands. Okay, I don't think any couple would do any friend would do that. I think a couple would do that. But let's just wait and see what Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes will have to say about this. Maybe they're just acting. Maybe they just want us to think that they're dating, just to fool around with their minds, or maybe they're just really dating. But let's just wait and see what Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello have to really say about these pictures that were spotted by paparazzi, by the way. So let's just wait and see. That's all I have got to say. Okay. Well, anyway, Ariana Grande, she recently got emotional in one of her tours, in one of her shows, since right now she's on tour, and she got super emotional. She was crying on stage, and the fans, of course, they were losing it, of course. And Ariana Grande, she went onto Twitter to share a long statement as to what was really going on between her sadness and her crying on stage. And Ariana, one of the words that Ariana said was that she has been going through, depression, and that she's been going through anxiety, and that she's been trying to toughen it up, and that she wants to continue this show as the way it started. Those weren't her exact words, but those were the words that were pretty much what were that was what Ariana was pretty much trying to say this whole entire time. And Ariana, she's such a great singer, she's such a great person, and she's such a great role model. Ariana, do you, okay? Take a break if you need one. You have worked so hard recently. I am a huge fan of yours, and I understand what you're going through, and it's not really pretty just having to go through so much stress and all that because of work. So Ariana, you do you.